Hey, hi, hello, and happy Thursday. I'm glad you're here. My title's a little different today because I've had something on my mind for the past several hours, and I just kind of need to make a video about it and see if we get some updates, answers. Maybe there's something in the works that I'm not aware of. What I'm talking about needs to happen, and I think close to 1.5 billion people on this planet would absolutely love this. So let's get into it. So, long story short, this is for the citizens of the nation or Republic of India, or Bharat. I apologize if I said that wrong. I did Google how to pronounce it a million times. I'm just not great with even speaking English, so you really can't. I mean, please don't give me too much crap for, butchering your own country's name. But the rest of this video should make up for that, I hope. So, your beautiful, very large country is about 1.5 billion people. And I've never been there, so who knows? I could be wrong from the start. I'm just a random American from a random state here across the world. Closest I've been to you is actually France. But, one day I would like to go to India. If someone's listening to this and you're really wealthy and you want to make it happen and get a little American friend for a weekend, please contact me. I'll come. That sounds great. As I said, I've never been there, but I've had numerous very large, delicious meals of your wonderful cuisine. Over the past few days, I've been playing a lot of video games, specifically GTA, some Red Dead as well. All I can think when I play Red Dead Redemption is, why doesn't this exist for other countries? And then I think, well, I've played Assassin's Creed and anything from Italy, France, the UK, the US, Egypt. And there's something almost missing about all these other areas that are done so often, including the United States, that India will just supersede in every single way. And I want to get into that. However, my most important part of this pitch is that the government of your country should sponsor people in every region to build a one-to-one scale creation of India, either historical or modern day. Both could work. Both would be absolutely amazing. I mean, you have the people, almost 1.5 billion people. That's a lot of people. You have a lot of talent there, and you need it because your country is massive. But the government needs to sponsor people from every region, and every region that is sponsored, that is working on these games, will be able to put all of their unique cultural identities and phenomena that happened or happen in their areas, from regional music to cuisine to activities and lifestyle. And I think that's going to be the most amazing thing if this ever happened, and why it should happen, because it will open up your country, open the world's eyes to the beauties of your nation. Seriously, just imagine this. You spawn on a royal Enfield in Leh. You got the cold Himalayan mountains, snow leopards. Then you can go south to Spiti. It's just absolutely filled with beautiful landscape. Himachal apple orchards, Uttarakhand, the misty pine forests, and then all the way to Punjab golden wheat fields, local music from whatever region blasting when a vehicle passes by, or you pass by a cafe or a coffee shop or a food vendor, whatever, anything. The options are endless, and pretty much everything under the sun is there in your country. And that diversity in the geography only gets overshadowed by the diversity of the wildlife. Anything from Bengal tigers to lions, snow leopards, Indian elephant. You got dolphins, pandas. It's actually insane. King cobras, wild yaks. I mean, the list goes on. There's everything you could imagine. And with the beauty of modern day games nowadays, if done right, you would have a game to overshadow entire eras of gaming. It would be incredible. It would truly be the best creation ever made. And we're not even getting into the storylines, because you know as well as I do that the stories will never run short. There will always be more content to pursue, more areas and angles to have more missions from, more real life scenarios that everyone knows about already, and you can just throw in the game. You have 5,000+ years of history, and that should be recorded in the modern digital way to bolster the national pride, A, and B, just Again, I want to play this. Like, let me run around this entire country. Let me drive around. Let me fly around. Let me see everything. I want to know things that I'd never known about. All I really know is like that you had different regions and rivers and the Taj Mahal, and I love your food. The cultural dress is also very pretty, very vibrant, and I am quite a fan of that. But beyond that, it's a pretty big mystery, and I want that mystery to be unlocked for me and all the other people who might not ever be able to visit your country. Let it happen. Make it happen. Please. If anyone in India watches this, let me know if there's anything happening in this area, because it should be. And you deserve it. I want it. Verbalizing it now sounds a little stupid, I feel, but I do stand by this 100%. Like, I want this to be created. And if someone's gonna reply like, "Oh, someone already made something," like, is it as good and visually beautiful as your country deserves and as GTA 6 is going to be? Because that's what it needs to be. I'm talking the nation's GDP should be spent on this. It's worth it. I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's other things that are worth it too, but imagine being able to drive on a 1-to-1 scale across your entire country in any type of car, or flying, or riding an elephant. These are the things we need to make happen for people like me who are too poor to get there. But again, regardless, thank you for being here. I love you all. Please subscribe, comment, leave a like, and as always, have a good night.